those are like very helpful events for all of us. So like they always, got some very well-known architect and well-known interior
So
designer.
networking also.
Networking also.
Okay, so once they are done with this, because it's a diploma, you can't really do a master's, can you?
Hi, thank you for watching the Unbox College podcast. Please remember, we are not career counselors, nor are we experts in the fields in which we work. These podcasts are just so we can pass on information and stories and equip students with insights into college life and culture. We hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Unbox College podcast. Today we're talking to Yukti, and Yukti has studied interior design from
Yeah.
the NCA and is now working as a freelance interior designer and is designing these insane homes. And we're really, really excited to have you today, Yukti. Thank you so much for doing this.
My pleasure.
Awesome. So we're just going to go over like the intricacies of interior design and how it works, and
Right.
the various career opportunities that are available to students after that. So just starting in 11th, 12th, what were you looking at, and what sort of prep did you do to enter, design school?
Okay, so 11th, 12th, I basically went for a design class wherein like they teach the whole studio test requirements and the way we have to actually go about for any sort of a design college. So that's what I did for 11th, 12th, where even they took up GK, whereas these analytical logics and everything basically, whatever comes under
Correct.
the design entrance test. So that's where I went for 11th and 12th. Yeah, that's about it. You don't need to go for 2 years, to be honest. I went because it was mom. And you can go in 12th, you can finish it off in a year also.
Correct. But this is necessary? Do you have to go to these classes?
It's helpful. It's not necessary. It's helpful because you have a lot of friends around you who actually are like, they might be good at something, and then you can, grasp a lot of knowledge from them as well. So yeah, it's helpful. It's always good to go.
So do you have to take certain subjects in 11th, 12th to qualify?
No, not necessarily. You can take anything, science, commerce, arts, anything. But if you want to go for architecture specifically, then you need your math and your physics and everything. So if you do science,
correct. I think architecture is a little different in that regard. But interior design you can do from any stream.
You can take whatever.
Makes sense. So, so just, when you're preparing, and are there any entrance exams? So obviously you spoke about this design class. Is there an entrance exam that you gave?
Okay, so entrance exam, there isn't a government specific entrance exam. So all of these are private. So I gave around 6 to 7 private entrance tests from like Ahmedabad, Pune, everywhere basically.
All right. Can you tell us some of the colleges you applied to, and like some of the colleges that aspiring interior designer should look at?
Okay, so I did give for NID, the best design college in Pune, in Ahmedabad, for India, and so that's National Institute of Design.
Correct.
I gave it for UID, that's United World Institute of Design, that's again in Ahmedabad. I gave MIT, Pune. I gave USEED, so that's the IIT Design College, and I applied to BNCM, my college.
So these are the main colleges that people look at.
Main colleges.
Correct. Makes sense. Available in India. Correct. So, okay. So you give, and what kind of entrance exam is this, and what exactly is tested in these entrance exams?
So, how it goes about in a basic design entrance test is, you have your logical reasonings, your analytical reasonings, and everything, all of those sort of questions. And then they have our general knowledge questions, where they actually do ask good general knowledge questions, a good 20-25 questions. And then they have a drawing test, obviously. And a few of the entrance exams do have a studio test with the entrance exam, like the written entrance exam. So they give you like a small material, sort of a pouch, like say a paintbrush and like some sort of a pencil, some basic materials, and you have to make something out of it. That's how a basic entrance exam goes about like. And then if you get selected, then you can go for the interview.
So, okay, so got it. So we'll talk specifically about the degree you did, like the diploma you did. And, just to understand, like it's a 3-year interior design diploma. And so because, and I think that's the inherent difference, because you did it in a school of architecture instead of a school of design. So just getting into your first year, what are the kind of subjects they teach you? And do you, within interior design also, do you take specializations? How does it work?
Okay, first year is very basic. They teach you every single thing from graphic design to basic ergonomics, anthropometry. So these are all basic.
Okay, ergonomics is?
So ergonomics, anthropometry is basically the whole from the human body to the furniture, how much the proportions basically.
Correct.
Yeah. So how does one have to like see into the proportion part during, you know,
Correct.
designing any sort of a wardrobe or a furniture
Correct.
item or anything.
Correct.
Yeah, it was quite basic. We didn't materials we had, so it's very basic. And second year is more of we have it's a few difficult subjects like services, construction, quantities, estimations. So it's basically the core interior design where we need to know all of this.
Correct.
And yeah, it's fun. It's interesting, but yeah, it's not a cakewalk.
Yeah, I
And
understand.
yeah,
And
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
how are what is college culture like specifically in your college? Were there a lot of fests, and especially in design school, I know fests are a huge
Right.
part. So was it the same
Yeah.
thing for you?
Oh, yes, yes. So we have culturals from 25th of December to 30th of December. So it's a 5-day fest. And they cover every single thing in that, from a flea market to a fashion design thing, from dance to singing, everything is covered. And it's hell lot of fun. So that's the only thing we students wait for. So the whole December goes into, you know, culturals and fests and all. So that's one thing. Second thing is, so our college was connected with the triple ID of the triple ID group, basically. So that's
Acha.
Institute of Interior Designers in Pune. And they had their own, lectures and all. So we had to go for those. Like those are compulsory lectures that we had to go for. But those are like very helpful events for all of us. So like they always, you know, got some very well-known architect and well-known interior
So
designer.
networking also.
Networking also. So you can go you can make your friends there. I mean, you can talk to new interior designers, new architects. And yeah, you can just put forward your name in the market so that, you know, they can hire you
Correct.
someday.
That's really cool. That's really cool. I
Yeah.
think specifically that thing about your college is really cool. I want to ask
Yeah.
you, how do exams, internals, externals, etc. work?
Exams are quite so we don't have written exams at all. So it's more of the MCQ base for the theory part of it. But coming to the jury part, so we have to particularly do a project. The college gives us a project. We have to work for it on it for like 2 to 3 months. And so that's the interior project. So for the same project, we have to do like the construction, the services, the estimations, everything for that project. So we have juries for each and every subject. So wherein a panel of teachers are sitting and you go and explain the work to them. And then it's not, and I mean, obviously they will case you right, left and center because that's their job.
They will question
But
you.
yeah, but they'll be very helpful in terms of, you know, helping you help,
Correct.
like basically, yeah, getting you to the right path and all of
Makes
it.
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
What about internships? Are internships a huge part of interior design?
A biggest part is internships because that's where you get to, you know, put forward everything we learn in college. And it's damn fun actually because you have colleagues with you, you have your boss, you know, you have client meets, you have to go for selections, and a few times you have to do all of it alone because your boss can't be everywhere. So like you have to deal with the clients. If any, you know, problem comes up on site, you have to tell everything.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun, a lot of learning.
So, but do you get time after college hours to intern, or do you get like?
So me, basically, I interned in my second year as well. So it was a cafe. My professor was asking the students if, you know, they stay nearby to Vimannagar. So I did raise up my hand and I got to design the cafe with her. It's in Vimannagar. It's called Where Else Cafe.
Oh, really?
So
How cool.
yeah.
I've heard of that place. Yeah.
Yeah. So the whole designing idea was given by me only.
Wow.
To my professor. Yeah. And after that, so basically I did my 4th year in college as well. So that's an optional year. Whereas this was during my batch, but now it is a full-time 4-year course of interior design.
Acha. Okay.
Yeah. So I did my 4th year wherein it's 6 months of thesis and 6 months of internship. So in my 4th year, the first 6 months was internship where I interned under one of the 10 top architects of Pune. His name is architect Richard Pereira.
All right.
So I worked under him for 5 months. So 100 days is basically the note which you have to do.
Correct.
Yeah, so 5 months I worked, and yeah, that's about it.
All right. Okay, got it. Okay, so
Yeah.
once somebody finishes with either 3 years, and you said there's an optional 4th year also that people can
Yeah.
do. Once
Yeah,
they
but
finish,
now it is a 4 year.
now it's a 4 year course, now for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so once they're done with this, because it's a diploma, you can't really do a master's, can you?
Of course you can. So I myself am applying to like universities in Milan and all.
All right.
And yeah, you can. You're eligible because the college does have documents saying our diploma is equivalent to a degree.
Acha.
So you just use the document everywhere, anywhere you want to go. So
I see.
everyone does go to the States or US, I mean to Europe or anywhere. Even SEPT Ahmedabad is very good for all.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. All right. So people, one option is going for masters. And what kind of
Yeah.
masters options are available? Is it masters in interior design, or is it like more specific?
Yeah. So you can do masters in interior and living design. Then you have, say, furniture design. I mean, you can specialize in furniture design. You can specialize in lighting design. You can specialize. You can actually even do graphic design because we learn a lot of graphics in college as well. So we
Correct.
can do graphic design as well. There are quite a few. I mean, it depends. And then you can do like business management, or if people are really not wanting to do something in design field itself and they really want
Yeah,
to
they
get the
can
business
expand.
on the go, yeah, they can expand in the way of doing the commerce side of business. I mean, the
Correct.
design. So that's what you can do.
Correct. All right, that makes sense. And what about
Yeah.
careers? Okay, so obviously one is, somebody becomes like you, a freelance interior designer, and
Yeah.
works with people on an individual basis,
Yeah.
and does that. What about jobs? Which companies hire, and do you work under like the
Right.
sole architects, or are there like also big companies that you can work under?
So there isn't like a job placement in college because that's not how an architecture or an interior design firm works. I mean, a college works. So you can just do like a walk-in interview somewhere, or you can start applying to different sort of. So you have to get some, like, even internship is enough. But if you want like a 1 year experience, you should work under someone in
Yeah.
order to understand how a project goes about. And so you can apply to different firms, and also there are few famous firms in Pune, the Meta Arc, and I mean, I don't know many, but Shell Space, and few of them are good, like good enough. I recommend people not to work for more than 1 year under anyone, is only because that you start adapting to their sort of designing,
All
whereas
right.
each person
And
have their
you shouldn't
individual
lose your
designing.
creativity, because
Exactly. It's a
exactly.
very creative field. At the end of it, I mean, someday you will start working alone also, right? So you will start using that person in designing, and it doesn't make sense after that.
Correct. You shouldn't lose your sense of individuality. That makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense. I think like a lot of interior designers, their speciality is the specific aesthetic that they cater to. So it's really
exactly.
interesting. Yeah, you should never lose that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was really, really crisp and really, really informative. Thank you so much, Yukti. Guys, if y'all want to talk to people like Yukti, and Yukti herself, about interior design school, check out the link in the description and sign up for the Unbox College Plus program, where you can have a one-on-one conversation with a bunch of seniors and learn more about what exactly happens in a variety of schools across the board. And thank you so much, Yukti, for taking the time. This was extremely useful. I learned a lot about interior design, and I hope to see you soon. All right.
You're welcome.